rangi misena la kachi beru lerim kachi sumchina chama toru tiseda tigomi tsanzara in tiseda tisuni tenlu rangi laba chuse kholore gopdi kanyawa kelche di beule pise lebeka zonam ja chichi zamling gyakab leshachi na tarchap joyi mi titan semi chuse kholotsu du gyakab nale nanden bediye mi Disugi gongche nildam jibjangap chile gochukdi tongta kechinga simge panabe yeble rara sose ombabda tindi jicho chobe yise shuni jiba chembachin timpu thomgi bulu chuse kholoka shenle thandi dumda chi thomdi dekhoja sa ho chembachin lamgi talu kelwang dingchim yo tholo yise shuni
喂，阿妹妹说说喂，拿一妹说。阿妹说的喂。
Zangpula and welcome to Do You Know Your Child Season 4. I'm your host Cho. The irony of parent-child relationship is that at any given moment, you never know who is teaching whom. From early childhood, the home becomes a school. Parents' roles in educating young children start as early as the toddler years. The toddler years are a time of great cognitive, emotional, and social development. Parents educate their children while strengthening the parent-child attachment. Reading books to your child helps to improve linguistic development. Finishing puzzles with your child helps to enhance cognitive development, and playing games can improve motor skill development. Many parents might mistakenly believe that they're just spending time with their children, when they're actually developing useful life skills. In our last show, our participants made some commitments. Let's see how well they're keeping up.
So, I promise watch listing. I watch list TV now. I read 5 books from the show.
There are many things we can learn from children, but we often ignore. Children are curious. They ask a whole bunch of silly and smart questions, and that's how they learn and discover. They're never angry for days or weeks. They cry and scream, and hours later, they watch cartoon as if nothing happened. That's the emotional health. They're excited and does not tolerate boredom. They're always in action. We need to realize those lessons that they are indirectly teaching us, and in return, be a good guide to them. Let's welcome our first participant and ask his daughter later the same questions and tally their answers.
I'm Mitho, and this is my father. His name is Sonam Norbu, and this is my brother, and his name is Karmatan Dinwanchu, and we call him Toko, and this is his friend, and his name is Bubu, and this is my mom, and her name is Dema, and this is my Ange, and her name is Amin. I'm coming to the show with my dad. He likes pork, and he always go for a walk with me.
Welcome to Do You Know Your Child. First, introduce yourself.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. I'm a teacher at Lobisa, and my name is Sonam Norbu. And I can proudly say that I have been blessed with 2 lovely kids, a daughter and a son, and a darling wife. Nice. And I'm very happy with my life.
Okay, all right. And what do you teach?
I teach English in class 7 and class 2, and social studies in class 4.
Okay, Les. Now, you have come here with your daughter, your only daughter.
Yes.
Right? First, let's talk about your family. Who's in your family?
Okay. My family is a very small family, though I come from a 9-sibling family. Like I have my wife, who is also a teacher at Dashting,
Okay.
and I have my daughter, and I have my son, who is younger to the daughter, and I have a parent, my wife's like cousin, who is helping us at home.
I see. Okay, so you have help, which is always important when
Yes,
you have
yes,
kids.
yes.
All right. I was told that someone from your family also came to Do You Know Your Child. Is that right?
Yes, that's absolutely right. And since then, Hitso, my daughter, she has been pressing me like, Appa, let's go to Do You Know Your Child. Because like her elder brother, cousin brother, he also participated in Do You Know Your Child.
With your sister, right?
Yes, with my elder sister.
I
So after
see.
that, Hitso has been pressing me like, Appa, let's go for Do You Know Your Child. And it's a golden opportunity to get it here.
Well, we're really glad we were able to come to Punakha and shoot this. Let's talk about your daughter, who will be our second guest on the show. What kind of a girl is she?
Well, Hitso is a very chubby girl. She's very easy going, and we were always blessed by her presence because she doesn't get angry at all. I have not seen her get angry in these 8 long years. But like she gets sad pretty fast. She gets like tears very soon. But like she does not get angry.
Oh, okay.
And another thing is Hitso can get along with everyone.
I see. That's
Any
really
stranger, that's good, but like any stranger she comes up with, she can really get along with that very soon.
special. Oh, wow.
And she loves reading,
Okay.
and she also loves playing like games on the computer and watching movies on the computer.
I see. Wow. So it seems like our second guest is really special, and I'm really excited to meet her because I want to ask her what makes her not angry, because anger is it's one of the big concerns even amongst adults.
Yes, absolutely.
As we advance further in life, we get angry very quickly.
Yes.
I'm sure you know that. But definitely want to talk to your daughter later. Now, let me explain to you the rules of the show. I have 10 questions here with me. I'm going to ask these 10 questions to you first.
Sure.
Then we'll ask these 10 questions to your daughter later. And we'll tally the answers and we'll have a score for you. Okay?
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. Question number 1. What is your daughter's roll number?
My daughter's roll number is 36.
36. Are you confident?
Yes, very confident.
Okay. Given the option between online games and physical activities, which one would your daughter go for?
She will go for online games.
Online games. Do you know any online games in particular that she enjoys playing?
To be honest, like when I say online, I'm like taking it with the iPad games and the computer games, but like she does not really play online games with like the virtual players and all, but she plays like games that I have downloaded on her computer.
I see. Yes. Okay. All right. Number 3. What is their favorite song?
Her favorite song is Let It Go from Frozen.
Oh, okay. That's a very popular song. Question number 4. What is your daughter's favorite color?
Blue.
Blue. Number 5. Who is your daughter's best friend?
Lhasel and Kileti.
Kileti. Have you met them?
Yes,
Personally?
yes, I've
Okay,
met
all
them.
right. Okay. Next question. What is your daughter's favorite TV show?
Barbie, the
Okay.
Barbie series.
I see. So you'd say Barbie is her
Yes, yes,
favorite
Barbie.
television show, all right. Her favorite subject?
English. She loves English.
Okay. Number 8. What time does she go to bed?
She goes to bed at 9 and 9:30, sometimes at 9 and mostly 9:30, not
I
later
see.
than that.
Okay, all right. Question number 9. How many times does she brush her teeth in a day?
Twice.
Twice. Her final question. Is she reading any book right now? What is she reading this week? Let's say.
This week, like she's reading some series of like candy fairies
Okay.
that her mom has gifted her on her birthday.
Okay, so she enjoys reading. you
She
said?
enjoys reading.
Okay, all right. Well, you've answered all the 10 questions.
Yes, thank you.
We will now have your daughter come here and
Sure,
I'll ask these 10
sure.
questions to her. We have just finished talking with the dad. Now we have the daughter with us. So welcome to Do You Know Your Child? I am Choni. I have asked your dad 10 questions. But before we go into the questions, I want you to introduce yourself.
My name is Tenzin Tisalito. I am 8 years old. My birthday is in November 8th. And I study in class 3. And I have one brother, and my father's name is Sonam Norbu, and my mother's name is Dema.
Dema. Okay, all right. You said you have a little brother, right? Is it fun to have a little brother, or do you not like it?
Yes, it is fun.
It's fun. Do you help your little brother?
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes. How do you help him?
By telling that you are a pig.
Oh, how is that helpful? How is that
When
helpful?
he cries, he laughs when I tell him he's a pig.
He cries or he laughs?
He laughs.
He laughs. Okay, no one cries, right? Because crying is not a good thing, right? Especially making someone cry is not a good thing, right? Okay, all right. Well, I'm sure you say that in all in fun, so I'm sure he doesn't mind it. So please talk a little about your family. Who's in your family? What do you love about your family?
Because they are sweet and very kind.
Okay, all right. So I know you have only one sibling, your younger brother, right? Would you want to have a sister too?
Yes,
Would you prefer a sister or a brother?
a sister.
Why a sister?
Because I'm a girl and I want another girl.
You know what you can do? You can dress up your little brother as a girl and treat him like a girl. Can you do that?
No,
Why?
because my brother will cry and beat me.
Okay, all right. He wouldn't like that. I understand. Okay. Well, so I've asked your dad 10 questions, as you know. I'm going to ask these 10 questions to you. Okay?
Yes.
So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So what is your roll number in your class?
My roll number is 36.
36, okay. Number 2, if I gave you the option of playing online games, okay? iPad games, phone games, or to play outside, physical activities, okay? What would you want to do?
Play games
Play games, what, outside or online?
online.
Online games, okay. What kind of games do you like to play on your iPad or maybe your phone?
Anchor, Angry Birds,
Okay.
Fishdom,
How long do you spend playing online games, virtual games?
morning to night.
Whoa, that's a lot of hours though. Do you like continually play or do you take breaks from in the middle?
I like continue playing.
Okay, I'm sure, because I love that too. Well, where no one disturbs me and I get to play the iPad all by myself, right? It's fun. But you know what? It's not good for your beautiful eyes, right? And it's also not good for your brain, okay? It's also not good for your health. Because you're not doing anything, you're sitting on a chair or on your bed and then you're playing, right?
Yes.
If you play for more than an hour 30, it strains your eyes get tired of looking at the screen, but you don't know, right? You don't know your eyes are tired, but it gets tired. It bores your brain, it doesn't intrigue, it doesn't stimulate your brain, it doesn't pick on your brain, it doesn't make you think when you play for too long. I'm not saying don't play, okay? I'm sure you can play, it's just that you have to time yourself. You shouldn't play for too long. Do you think you can do that? It's
Yes.
just a tiny request from me. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do it.
Okay, all right, great. Let's go to question number 3. What is your favorite song?
My favorite song is Let It Go.
It's a very popular song from Frozen, right?
Yes.
Do you like the movie too?
Yes.
Yes. Question number 4. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Why do you like blue?
I like Elsa and
Oh, okay. And she wears blue, right? Okay, all right. Next question. Who is your best friend?
my best friend is Kiltanandi and Lhasel Tojiyang.
Okay. Why are you best friends with them?
Because they are giving beautiful things to me and giving necklace also.
Okay, all right. Do you give them too sometimes? Do you share? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Question number 6. What is your favorite TV show?
My favorite TV show is Chris. Chris.
Okay, Chris. Any other shows that you enjoy watching on TV?
Ben 10.
Ben 10, Chris. Next question. Favorite subject?
My favorite subject is English
English. Why do you like English?
because English is very easy.
It's easy. You think? I think English is really difficult. But I'm sure it's easy for you. And do you do well in English?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Next question. What time do you go to bed?
Sometimes at 8 and sometimes at 9:30.
9:30. Okay. Question number 9. How many times do you brush your teeth in a day?
2 times.
2 times. Good. Question number 10. Your last question. What book are you reading this week or at the moment? Are you reading anything in particular?
Yes.
Yes. What are you reading?
Candy Fairies.
Candy Fairies. Okay. And I think you brought the book with you. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. And you also told me that you want to read a page from it. Is that right?
Yes.
So please go ahead.
Rana, a gummy fairy, grinned as she flew over gummy forest. Sweet fruity smells filled the air as she glided down into the forest. She loved the colorful gummy trees and gummy wildflowers that filled her home. From the sky above, the forest was a beautiful rainbow patchwork.
All right. That's a beautiful paragraph. I'm telling you, the more you read, the better you become, a better person you become, better reader you become, and better writer too, okay? So, all right. Thank you so much for reading the book. You can put that down now. All right. Because you finished answering all the 10 questions, we are going to take a look at your upper score. What is your daughter's roll number?
36.
My roll number is 36.
Given the option between online games and physical activities, which one would your daughter go for?
She will go for online games.
Online game. What is your favorite song?
Let It Go from Frozen.
My favorite song is Let It Go.
What is your daughter's favorite color?
Blue.
My favorite color is blue.
Who is your daughter's best friend?
Lhasel and Kileti.
Kilkaranandi and Lexi Pujiyam.
What is your daughter's favorite TV show?
Barbie, the Barbie series.
Ben 10.
Her favorite subject?
English.
My favorite subject is English.
What time does she go to bed?
9 and 9:30.
Sometimes at 8 and sometimes at 9:30.
How many times does she brush her teeth in a day?
Twice.
Twice.
2 times.
What is she reading this week?
Candy Fairies.
Candy Fairies.
I have your dad's score with me. And let's take a look at the question your dad wasn't able to answer correctly, okay?
Okay.
All right. I asked your dad what TV shows you enjoy, and he said you enjoyed Barbie. Okay? But you said you named 3 different shows, and none of it were Barbie. So, but I'm sure you watch Barbie too. Do you enjoy Barbie? No?
But it is in forward.
It's okay. It's on a different channel. So you were only thinking of which channel does Ben 10 and Augie come on? Cartoon Network?
Yes.
Ah, okay. I think she was, yeah. She was thinking of, a particular channel. All right. But that's completely fine. And that was the only question your dad wasn't able to answer correctly, which brings the score to 9 out of 10. So out of 10 questions that I asked your dad was able to answer 9 of them correctly, which is beautiful. Excellent job for Appa, right? Are you happy?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now I see that smile. Good. All right, then with that, are you happy with your score, La?
Yes, I'm absolutely happy.
Okay, all right. Did you expect to do so well?
Not really. I thought I'll score about 7.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you wanted to keep it average by, I guess, but you did so well.
Oh, thank you.
And I always say this, scores don't mean a lot. Now, just because you got 9 out of 10 doesn't prove that you're the perfect parent, because there is no such thing as a perfect parent. Every parent is trying to do better than they did yesterday. Every parent is trying to improve as a parent. They're learning to be a parent while they're parenting. So I hope you get the motivation to learn more about your kids, because you are surely doing so well.
Thank you.
And with that score, we're now going to go to our next segment, which is the commitment.
I would like to spend more time with my kids.
Okay, and how would you like to spend the time? Maybe any particular way, maybe teaching them or playing with them or going out with them?
I'm already trying to do that, but one interesting thing that E03, Karma, who is my son, and I enjoy is going for evening walks.
Okay.
We go for evening walks like quite often, and that is the time we enjoy. We talk a lot, we tease a lot, and we get to know each other very well during that time.
And that's one of the best ways you can have a family time, because first of all, it's physical activities. So
Yes.
kids are outside the house, and it's a good bonding time too, like you said. So that's a good resolution from your dad. He will spend more time with you and your brother Karma, okay? Now for you, Yutso, like I told you, there are 3 things your dad gave me, 3 suggestions, okay? For your commitment. I want you to pick one, give it to me, and I'll read it out. And after I read that out, whatever is written on the piece of paper will be your commitment. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Here you go. Okay. Oh, okay. So your dad says, play outdoors more, which is great because it works excellently with your dad's commitment. He's saying he will spend more time with you, okay, being outside, and he also, your commitment is to be outside doing things, not just outside, not doing anything. You can read outside too. You enjoy reading, right? So you can read outside too. But definitely do more physical activities. I think he wants you to play sports, go on walks, I'm guessing, right? So do you think you can do that?
Yes.
So that's a great commitment. And on that note, we will go on to our next segment, which is with love.
My dearest E03, you were the best thing that happened to me, and I'm so blessed to have you in my life. Appa and Amma loves you a lot. Every day I think of you and your life. I wish to see you grow up into a humble and responsible woman with grace and modesty as your biggest strength, and we wish you with all the love, luck, and good health. Your happiness is very important to me, and I promise to keep you always happy. I love you with all my heart. Your Appa. Sonam.
All right, thank you. I'll take that letter from you. Now, have you written a letter to your daughter before?
No.
No, because she's always been with you, and we barely find the need to write a letter. And also, writing letter is a dying art now. We either maybe send texts or email. And
Yes,
email is also
exactly.
getting old school now,
Yes,
but text is,
text.
yeah. So, I'm going to do something special with this special letter from your dad, okay? Do I have the permission to do something special with it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Dear Appa, I feel that I am the luckiest daughter in the world to have you as my Appa. You loves me and cares me a lot. So, in return, I would like to promise Appa that I will be a nice girl, study hard and make Appa proud of me. You are very important to me. I would do anything to see a smile on your face. You are very sweet. Thank you for everything, Appa. Your daughter, E03.
Very articulate. I'm going to take that letter too. Okay, let's go to the gift segment. We have a lot of things to give to you, okay? And the first of the many things that I want to give to you is this. What do you think is in here?
Watch.
A watch. By which? By whom? Who's?
Titan.
Titan, yes. Titan wants to thank you for being such an adorable daughter to your dad, a lovely sister to your brother, okay? And of course a beautiful guest on Do You Know Your Child. So this is a Titan watch all the way from Thimphu to you. In addition to the watch, I have, because you love reading and I want to encourage you to read further, we have a lot of books. The first book that I want to talk to you about is by Tashipem, and it is How Old is Pema? Now, I know you're reading such thick, big girl books there. This will be an easy read, but because you have a brother, okay, and you can read this to your brother and he can start reading himself also, okay? This is a very special copy all the way from Thimphu for you because it is autographed by the author, all right? The second book is by Tashi Pem again, and this is My Friend Tashi. I'm sure you'll enjoy reading this because this is written by a 14-year-old girl coming home. And I love giving kids this book because I want to inspire kids to read first of all and then to write, because she wrote this book when she was only 14 years old. We have Abi, Meme and the Monkey by Chado Ongmo, another special book from Thimphu for you. We have Kile Wangmo and Tringnobu Yudin's When Little Chuchu Learns to Fly, okay? These books are very easy to read and I'm sure you will encourage your brother to read, okay? The Egg in the Orchard by Louise Doji. And the final book that I want to talk to you about, His Majesty Jimmy Singh Wangchuk, the King Who Gave Everything. And this is a special autographed copy of the book by the author for you. And of course, we have the very kind Ministry of Education giving you tons of books. And the final thing that I want to talk to you about, it's a gift from us to you for coming on Do You Know Your Child? And this is a very priceless gift. And this is the letter that your dad wrote, okay? That I took, and I'm going to give this to you because it's a priceless gift from your father. This is the first ever letter written to you by your dad, right? So I know you're going to cherish it, you're going to keep it, you're going to hang it on the wall, right? At your place. Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you so much.
On that note, I want to thank you, Yutso, for dragging your appa here and coming to Do You Know Your Child and being a very, very lovely guest. So thank you, both of you.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Hugging your child before you leave for office and before bedtime, making playfulness a daily habit, gives your child a chance to work through the anxieties. Turning off technology when you interact with your child, listening and showing up whenever your child needs you are some of the strategies to improve your relationship with your child. Come back next week, and if you'd like to be a part of this show, or if you have any suggestions or feedback, please email us at parenting@vbs.pt. Thank you, and bye-bye.
rangi misena la kachi beru lerim kachi sumchina chama toru tiseda thigo mi tsatsara I tiseda thisuni tenlo rangi la ba chuse kholare gopdi kanyawa kelche di beule pise lebekha zonam ja chichi zamling gyakab leshichi na tarchap joyi mi titan semi chuse kholochu du gyakab nale nanden bediye bi 디수게 공체 닐담 집장갑 질 고축디 동타 캐싱가 신게 바나베 예블레 라라 소세 ombabda tindi jicho chobe yiseshuni jiba chembachin timpu thomgi bulu chuse kholoka shenle thandi dumda chi thomdi dekhoja sa ho chembachin lamgi talu kelwang dingchim yo tholo yiseshuni
喂，俺那边说喂，俺那边说。俺都没说的喂。